I'm not sure that we have the license for that. Oh well, not my problem.
Hold on, I need to.
Yes, just like Johnny Cash, you have an addiction. An addiction to golf. One company, Wheel and Chisel, is here to provide you with the perfect accessory. Coming this summer, the golf ball jar. Join us as we watch our editor get crazy with the cheese whiz with video effects. I'll shut up now and let you enjoy. Goodbye, and I love you.
Having trouble with your droid?
Yeah, that was me. I forgot to get video footage of the pressure pots, aka the evil droids, the Banes. So, my bad. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that last little segment. That's always fun to play with the effects. So here I am using, I believe this was that's my roughing gouge to rough out the shape of the blank. One thing that I found with working with golf balls and epoxy is that they tend to explode. I did not know this going into this project, but I found that out the hard way, as you'll soon see. So I went back and forth using my roughing gouge and my bowl gouge to just kind of try to remove the material from the blank, just to get it into some kind of shape. And generally speaking, I usually try to let the piece kind of tell me what it wants to be. In this case, the piece spoke to me and told me how it wanted to be shaped by exploding the golf balls. I did end up finding a creative way to fill in the golf balls after they had exploded, but I didn't get that on camera either. Basically what I did was I used waterproof tape and or tuck tape and filled the exploded golf balls with epoxy. So there you can see a better view of what the inside of a golf ball looks like. Apparently they do use rubber bands. So just trying to true up both sides of the blank. Another fun thing about this project was, if you see on the right side of the blank, there's some different colored epoxy at the bottom there. That was left over from previous projects in the bucket and had not fully cured. So this was spraying uncured epoxy everywhere. I think you saw a piece there shoot off down to the right of one of the golf balls exploding. So that was a real challenge for this piece, is that once I started to get it into a shape that I liked, inevitably a golf ball would explode, and then I'd have to reshape it and try to come up with something else. I really wasn't sure what I was going to do with this thing until much later on. But I had the thought of making it an urn at first, or just something you could store golf balls in, or tees, or whatever it is that you feel like. So you'll see me go back and forth with different tools. I do tend to use my roughing gouge and my bowl gouge to remove a lot of stock, and I think there I'm using my skew chisel to round over that shoulder. You can see there what that looks like when a golf ball explodes. So I have different parts where I'm trying to kind of route out what's left over from the crater from the golf ball explodes, and it was kind of a frustrating process, to say the least. It took several different steps. So there I'm using the tungsten carbide tipped negative rake tool to try to clean up all the chip out that I'd made with the skew chisel. Just wasn't having much luck with that because, again, of all of the times where the golf balls exploded. Just kind of assessing the situation, thinking, oh boy, I've got about 7 or 8 exploded golf balls that I'll need to fill with epoxy somehow. I had this thing in between centers for a long time, considerably longer than what I usually do, because, again, that struggle that I had with the golf balls exploding, I couldn't get it into what I would want to call a final shape or a rough draft to put it into another chuck jaws, because I knew I was going to have to take more material off. So here I'm trying to shape up the foot a little bit, because I think I'm starting to settle on a shape. And there were a couple of points throughout this where I thought, well, maybe I can keep that epoxy that's already at the foot and fill it up with more epoxy to solidify it. In the end, I didn't end up doing that, though. And as you can see, turning epoxy on a lathe is a very dirty project. Shaping with that negative rake tool. The negative rake tool is a great addition to any wood turner or epoxy turner's arsenal, because it has a different angle at the top of the blade than a standard tungsten tipped tool would have. When you're using anything other than a negative rake on epoxy, you have a big chance of causing some massive chip out. With the negative rake, it doesn't remove as much material as quickly, but it does produce a smoother cut. So at this point, I've decided on a final shape and what I'm going to actually do with the piece. So I'm using a thin parting tool to create the groove for the lid. Wasn't quite sure what I was going to do for the handle for the lid, but off camera later, I did end up drilling a hole into a golf ball and attaching that kind of like a doweling method onto the top as the handle, as you'll see. certain point, I just don't trust my parting tool to get all the way through it without dropping the piece or throwing it on me. So I turned the lathe off and I use my, I believe it's called a Ryoba saw, which does take some time. But working on a lathe is a bit of a full contact sport. So just take it a piece at a time and try not to get frustrated. So here I am working on hollowing out the inside of the bowl portion of the jar after I've already cut off the lid part. Just kind of cleaning up the inside. Get some good depth in there. And even here too, golf ball slices tend to explode. So there was a lot of repair that had to be done to this piece after the fact. I did not get that on video, nor did I get the sanding or the polishing on video. Because if I had done all of that, this would easily have been 2.5 hour long video. You're welcome. And you'll be able to see from this angle exactly where the golf balls had exploded out and where I had to go back and tape up and apply some more epoxy to that to cover that up. Here, you'll see it here. Yeah, there's even a broken part of the corner there that I had to repair. It is certainly frustrating to have to deal with while it's on the lathe. If you've stuck around in the video this far, we just want to say thank you very much for watching the video, for clicking on the thumbnail in the first place. Please like the video, subscribe, comment, and say hello. Let us know what worked, what didn't work, what you enjoyed, what you didn't enjoy. We do have this piece and many others for sale on our website at wheelandchisel.com. Stick around for the next video that YouTube thinks that you'll like, and stay tuned to Wheel and Chisel for more shenanigans in the future.
I know sometimes life can be tough, and you feel like you just had enough. When you're thinking everything is gone wrong, just remember that I'm here to cheer you on. Yeah, I wanna pick you up from the ground, let you know that I'm always around. 'Cause I know we can make it, yes we can make it if we try. Keep on trying. You got it. I believe in you. You got it. I know you got this. You got it. Just keep on trying. You got it. There's been a lot of bumps in the road. Oh yeah. Always carrying that oh so heavy load. When you feel like there's too much on your plate, just call on me, and I'll help you carry some of that weight. I wanna make you understand, let you know